Yes.
Yo, what's going on?
We're talking about Cucurella again. I didn't actually think we'd be speaking about Cucurella for quite a while. I thought, you know what I mean? We'll speak about some other things. We'll get some other things going. But no, we're back to Cucurella because there's Cucurella news.
There is Cucurella news, but I don't know if this is actual news or this is just Cucurella just living life as an actual human being. However, when you're in the football world and you're in the public eye, you don't get a life, innit?
You get followed. You get spotted everywhere.
Yeah, and that's basically the situation. And yeah, so we all know. Let's just recap what's happened here. Yeah, obviously Brighton had a pre-season friendly the other day, and Cucurella wasn't in the squad. Now, for people who are like thinking this is a bombazzo, not really. There was a lot of players from Brighton that weren't in the squad. It was, I think they let them have a holiday or a bit of a rest or whatever the case may be. So that was nothing. Cucurella, as we know, is from Catalonia. He's just from, I believe he's just from outside Barcelona. And he has been spotted in Barcelona. I got some guy DM us today who lives in Barcelona, who's seen him yesterday. And I would have told you yesterday, but it went in our message request. I only seen it this morning. And then there's a few things on the Blue Moon forum saying people believe that he is in Barcelona. So with a guy saying who lives in Barcelona, he's in Barcelona, I've seen him. And then people, all of us, just unconnected to this guy, start saying, we believe he's in Barcelona.
Also a picture with the guy.
Yeah, there's a picture with the guy in Barcelona. Now, of course, guys, it is important just to realise what does this actually mean. Well, this is where the guy's from. He's from around that area. So he could literally just be on holiday, visiting family. It doesn't have to mean anything in terms of a transfer. However, we do know that not all of them, but a lot of players before they sign City do go to Cugat as sort of like a medical thing. Not all of them, as people before everyone jumps in the chat and say, oh, Jack Grealish didn't go to Cugat, we know. But a lot of players do go to Cugat before they join Man City, and Cugat is based somewhere in Barcelona. So, this is kind of an interesting bit of information. We know that obviously City is still in for Cucurella. There's been rumours about Grimaldo and the other guy, but I just don't think that's going to happen right now. And I think City's entire focus is on Cucurella. Rumours were a couple of days ago that City were going to ready a new bid that was a lot closer to Brighton's 50 million target, and a big jump up from their original £30 million bid offer. Fabrizio Romano's already said that personal terms have been agreed with Cucurella, that Cucurella isn't happy right now. That's according to Fabrizio Romano. So things seem to be moving, and the fact that he's in Barcelona, you can take that as what you could look at it and go, lads, he's just on holiday. That's completely fine. But you could look at it and say, hey, he's gone on holiday, but he could also be in Barcelona because if this deal gets agreed in the next few days, he's already right there with Cugat, who can do the medical.
There was news, by the way, from The Sun that I keep seeing people putting in the chat. By the way, it's bullshit. It's not real. If you actually watch it, they've absolutely messed it up completely. In that same thing where they've said, because we were speaking about this before, weren't we? In the same thing where they've said a fee has been agreed for £30 million, they have a little video attached, and on the video it says that personal terms have been agreed, and the only thing left is to agree the fee. So they're chatting shit. They have no idea what they're talking about. The £30 million fee is absolute bullshit. They've messed that tweet up completely. Yeah, it's not. So I wouldn't trust.
Not a good one.
It's not a good one. That the Son of basically, they don't have a good rep as it is, and they do stuff like that, and it would shoot himself in the foot. Another thing to point out is Cucurella's agent posted a picture on a flight.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, explain.
So obviously, with Cucurella agent posting a picture on a flight, now he might be on his way back from Barcelona. I know there's pictures of Cucurella in training, but we don't know when they were taken. There's no date on when they were taken or anything like that. Yeah. Especially because he wasn't even in the squad to face. I can't remember who they were playing, but in that friendly. So it's a weird one. Clearly something is happening. Clearly something's happening because his agent's getting about. And do you know what I mean? When people might be like, "Oh, he went to Barcelona on a holiday." Well, why is he taking his agent with him? I mean,
well, is his agent going to Barcelona?
Oh yeah.
His agent might not be going to Barcelona.
Or maybe his agent's on his way back from Barcelona.
Yeah. This is the thing. But there's a lot of moving parts right now. And again, I said this the other day, but I'm a lot more confident this deal is going to get done and get across the line. And yeah, with this latest sort of development, and again, like surely. Obviously, Brighton can do whatever they want. I don't really get it. Why would Cucurella and the rest of the guys still be on like some sort of break? Why are they not back with Brighton? You know what I mean? And I just think with the news coming out the other day that City were ready in a new bid closer to Brighton's demands, with the Brighton finance director coming out saying this is Brighton as a football club. We have to sell players. This is what we do. This is how we move forward and build the club by getting these players in and then selling them for a profit to reinvest. He's in Barcelona. His agent's posting cryptic things on his social media. City do need a left back. It's all pointing in the direction that this deal is going to get done.
Well, the thing is, the personal terms, as we know, are agreed.
Yeah,
the personal terms are agreed with City and Cucurella. So there's nothing really to say about the personal terms. That's kind of like a done deal moment. It's just all about the fee with Brighton, and now we've not really heard much from this whole fee with Brighton. It's kind of just died off on it again. I thought we might have heard a bit more news, especially after their director coming out, or maybe City just doing a very, very good job of keeping this under wraps until something happens. Feels like this could just drop at one moment, but at this moment in time, we don't really know. But everything's kind of building up.
Yeah,
everything is building up. Do you know what I mean? He's being spotted now in Barcelona, where he could potentially have gone to see Cugat, or do you know what I mean? The office is there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, innit? We're just speculating here. We have no real ideas of what the situation is right now. By the way, we have a couple of new members, and speaking of the new members, we're now on 110. We have now. Right, if you look below Lewis, we have an Xtra Club goal, and this is something that we're going to continue with throughout the season, and it's something that I see you looking the wrong way there. It's something that basically we're going to keep, innit? We're going to keep this going throughout the season, and it gives like an incentive for us to do content. So like basically we're going to set a goal. So the current goal is 200. Obviously we had a big hit when we moved our members over, so do you know what I mean? I think it's going to take a while to get everyone kind of back on board, but we're going to set goals all the time. Basically, and when we reach them goals, we'll reward with extra, like certain Xtra Club content. Do you know what I mean? So, kind of like on Twitch when they do, if we reach this amount of goals, I'll buy you new something. With this, it'll be when we reach 200, we'll do an Xtra Club video, so like a crossbar challenge video for the Xtra Club. Or like we spoke yesterday about saying something like we could do a Hot Ones video. Do you know what I mean? Where me and Lewis do Hot Ones, like the hot wings and stuff. And then we'll set goals for them different videos. And it's just it's good incentives. It's good
basically, like, just some of what he's saying is just join the Xtra Club in
it. Just join in it and get us to 200, basically. that is it.
In the description.
By the way, big up to everyone who has just joined. Austin King as well, making it 111. Yes, Austin King. Welcome to the Xtra Club. All Blue, yes, welcome to the Xtra Club. Harlan, number 9, welcome to the Xtra Club. Sharon, yes. And I think there was another one. But yeah, appreciate everyone. I can't see any before that. I think Matthew before that had joined. But yeah, appreciate everyone joining the Xtra Club and getting us back underway on that.
Yeah. Super chat here is coming from Man City Zone. Yes, Bray says, I'd be happy to have Cucurella, but I'm not hyped or excited at this point. It's taking too long. Why don't we just get Grimaldo or someone else? Well, the thing is, right, City Zone, I get what you're saying, but sometimes, when you're buying quality, I mean, it's not always easy, you know what I mean? And it's difficult to get the player in. So, the thing is with Grimaldo, right, he's not signing a new deal at this moment in time at Benfica. Rumours are this morning coming out from Benfica in the sort of Portuguese press that Grimaldo's available for 6 million, 7 million euros. So, if you really wanted to just get a deal across the line, by the way, we're not desperate for a left back right now. We do need one before the transfer window ends, but right now we are okay for like the time ahead, but we do need one before the window ends. So if you wanted to get Grimaldo, why don't you just put all your eggs in one basket for Cucurella, and then with 2-3 days left of the transfer window, if you can't get Cucurella in, then just go and get Grimaldo. All right, Grimaldo and Benfica might charge you more because of how quick they are to the end of the transfer window, but you're still gonna be able to get him. If they're saying you can get him now for 6, even if they go, well, we've only got 3 days, so we're doubling the price. So 12 million.
12
so
mil.
you can still get him in. So what I'm saying is, your point is valid, and I think some people will agree with you. However, because of how cheap Grimaldo is, and that's your suggestion, you might as well just wait until as close as possible to the transfer window ending, and then just go and get him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know it's tiring, and transfer rumours can be tiring for both the buying club and the selling club fans. I'm sure Brighton fans are probably not enjoying this experience. So yeah, it's just one that we're just gonna have to ride out, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think with Brighton fans, they surely they'll want this resolved either way? Because they want to know the situation as well for them. They don't want this to drag on to the last week of the transfer window either, because they've got to go back into the market for a left back as well.
Correct. It's a weird one for Brighton, because of course I don't want to speak for Brighton fans, and they can obviously, if any Brighton fans are in the chat,
speak for yourself,
you speak for yourself. But they're in a weird position where they don't really want to do that, but realistically, they can do it, bro, because, you know, they finished 9th. They're not going to be challenging for top 6, you know, so it's unlikely that they're going to be able to get European football. They're not going to get relegated. So they can, if this does affect their first month or even 2 months of the season, it won't really affect anything anyway. Say they have a shocking start of the season because apparently this Cucurella deal's completely, you know, upset the dressing room. Well, even if they lose the first 10 matches, they'll still be okay because the squad's good enough.
Yeah, they've got a good manager, a good squad.
Yeah, and it won't affect the European charge because they probably won't get a European charge anyway because they're probably not going to finish in the top 7. So, as a fan, you probably don't want that to happen. A Brighton fan, you do want to go into this season as like ready as possible. However, Brighton as a football club probably can afford to do it if they so wanted to. But yeah, it's just shit for them as a fan. They definitely want to get this done and dusted. You know what I mean? Because they see one of the best players wanting to leave, and that's never a good.
It's like when Stone was leaving, or anyone that's leaving our club. You kind of just want it to be. You want to know where you're sitting.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to know the situation that you're going to be going into next season. So if it's going to happen, just like get it over with and let's move on. That's the kind of way that I see that. We've had a massive influx, by the way, of Xtra Club members. Yes, we're now on 100.
Yes.
We started the stream on 105 and now on 117, which is mad.
If you wear the City kit now, kiss the Baz, innit?
The Baz. Kiss the Baz.
Kiss the Baz.
All right, Baz. Pranav, yes. Asgar, Sky's the limit. Stefan de Brabanda.
He's defo a centre back in.
Yeah, he's you know what I mean? I love these names that come out like Stefan Brabanda. He's defo massive. He's a tank, bro, and he's a big centre back.
He plays centre back.
Basically, bro, he'll
Holland.
snap you in.
Yeah.
Brabanda, you don't go near that name, innit? Brabanda, he snaps you. He goes in 2-footed.
Yeah,
he gets yellow cards every game. Tommy Borderhill, yes. Lily Siri, yes. And Mib, which is Manchester Blue, yes. Appreciate you all joining the Xtra Club or rejoining the Xtra Club. It's moving mad at the moment, which we expect will be like this for a couple of weeks. Super chats then. Anakin Skywalker with 179 says, do you think Foden will play in the Community Shield? Unsure, because he's not really had a pre-season. Pep might go with Grealish and Mahrez. It depends on how he feels with the training. Now they're back. I guess it all depends on the training situation.
He has had a pre-season, just not with
the first team. Yeah. So it's a weird one. I guess it all depends on.
He'll come off the bench.
He'll definitely be in there somewhere. He'll be in about the team. And Ernesto with the $5. Yes, Ernesto.
Yes, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, guys, let's get these likes up. We're on 323 likes, over nearly 1,000 people in the stream. Let's get those likes up to 400, guys. So please drop a thumbs up on the stream if you've not done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Help support the channel. Become an Xtra Club member. Link down below. And a massive shout out to our sponsors today, the guys at OneFootball. Links in the description. Pin comment as well. Completely free football app to download. Go download it. Select whatever team you support as your favourite side, whether it be City, Brighton, Liverpool, Chelsea, whatever. Completely free. Get all the transfer news, transfer updates regarding Cucurella and all sorts. In-game stats. And much more completely free. Link is on the description. I seen something else this morning, bro, about Cucurella. A couple City fans saying that basically, because obviously the season is about to start. Obviously, we've got the Community Shield on Saturday, and then the league starts next weekend. That City, a lot of people want, and obviously I think someone referred to this, someone with the super chat before. Who was it? It was Man City's own. Just say, you know what? We need this done now.
Get
this deal done but whether or not before Liverpool or whether it's before West Ham, and if it's not done then we should keep Wilson as brand, because we've seen players come in before not have a pre-season, and it takes them a full season to get used to it anyway. So if you bring in Cucurella after pre-season, there could be a chance that he won't fully integrate into the team because he's not had a pre-season for a year anyway, in which case you should just go and get him next year. Like, what's your thoughts on that? Do you agree, or do you think that because we are in a sort of desperate situation at fullbacks that we kind of just have to swerve that line of thinking right now?
Yeah, I think the situation is we have to go. We basically have to go on signing road. We have to. I can't foresee a situation where we enter this season without actually going out there and just paying what they want for Cucurella. I've seen loads of people saying that the other options are downgrades on Zinchenko. Not even just a downgrade on Cucurella. Basically, Cucurella is an upgrade on Zinchenko, whereas the other ones are a downgrade on Zinchenko. So that's where we kind of lie with that. It's a frustrating transfer, this, because for us as fans, we can just sit here and say, just go in there and pay the money. But the club, do you know what I mean?
We'd have to deal with the finances, innit?
We don't have to do anything.
50 million, mate. It's nothing to you.
Yeah, we talk as if it's
Don't worry, Brighton fans. We're on your side, mate. You know what I mean? Brighton fans like, these City fans just trying to get a sick deal. Nah, we paid a 50 million.
Just go pay the 50. It's not our money. But at the same time, the club are doing whatever they can do to save a bit of cash. Now, I'm not sure what's going on behind the scenes at the club with the 1 in 1 out system and trying to save a lot of money. I think it's a Premier League record as it stands, you know what I mean, for sales in a calendar year, which is absolutely incredible. So I don't know what's going on at the City. I have no idea what's going on, but it is a fire sale at City at the moment, or has been a fire sale. So we have the cash there, but obviously we're trying to make deals on it. But if it were up to me, bro, without a doubt, I'd pay the 50 million. Without a doubt, I'd pay the 50 million and just get this out of the way with. I understand about him not having a pre-season and that, but he will get into it.
I think, I think that he's not worth 50 million in my opinion.
No, I agree with that.
But I think he's got serious potential. So I'd be happy for the add-ons to take the deal up towards 50 million in time, because I think that he has potential to hit the 50 million. Valuation. So I'd be happy with like a 40 mil plus 10 mil add-ons, because I think that he could easily be worth 50 million this year. I think he just needs an extra year in the Premier League to prove it, so people are like, he's not just a one season wonder. Which I don't think he is, but until he's had another season, I guess technically he's classed as sort of like, he's only had one season. So I think 40 million plus 10 million add-ons, whatever, get him in. I like Wilson as brand, seen him a lot in the academy, obviously slammed it against Bayern Munich the other day. However, he needs more minutes for me. Obviously, I spoke about this with Gavin, who runs the academy page on Twitter. I did the video, the stream where some of you might have been in there and watched it. And I just think that he just needs a little bit more game time. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't involved too much in any of the games last season. I think he might have featured in 1 or 2, maybe against I think we played like Wickham or something like that, and I think he might have been involved there. I think he needs just a few more games in them sort of cup matches and stuff, and then we can potentially see him come through. But yeah, we do need someone. I'm not for this Grimaldo. We did discuss Grimaldo a few streams ago on whether or not you could go and get him for a good price, but I say this all the time, guys, and I'm going to repeat it again for the people who have not heard it, but there's a reason. There's a reason he's still at Benfica. There's a reason no big team has come in for him since 2016. That's how long he's been at Benfica for. There's a reason that you can get him for 6 million. There's a reason why Benfica are not putting down all the cash to keep the guy at the football club. You know what I mean? It's not just this is a bargain price and he's on sale and City could swoop in. No, there's always a reason why these players are going for the prices that they are. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you're not getting it, it's because he's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't want him. Now, the Croatian Donny, who plays for Stuttgart in Germany, Borna Sosa? That guy. Not obviously seen too much of him. Now, I did watch some clips of him yesterday, and he looks good, don't get me wrong, but he's not played Premier League football. I don't think he's played any Champions League football. I did check his stats, and I don't remember seeing any Champions League football there, but let me know in the chat if he's played any like qualifiers or a previous club or whatever, but I don't think he's played any. And he's still going to be outlaying what people are saying, 25, potentially 30 million for this guy who's never played in a Prem. who's not played any or a very small amount of Champions League football. It's just one of these where I'm like, is this a good deal? Probably not. So it all just comes back to the Cucurella deal, and this again probably helps Brighton in their sort of demands for 50 million, in that he kind of really at the moment is my only sort of option. People say Lodi from
Brendan Lodi from Atletico Madrid.
I don't think they're going to want to do business with us after what happened in the Champions League last season. People talking about Hernandez. Yeah, I think he's just signed a new deal last year. So he's on a
Hernandez, apparently.
Big contract there. So this is really the City's only option, because they've sold Zinchenko, of course, as you all know. So, yeah, I do think the deal will get done, and I think Brighton will do very well out of it and get close, if not the 50 million that they want. But this is something that City are going to have to do. And obviously now Cucurella isn't in pre-season. Now, obviously, a lot of the players, I believe, at Brighton... I've had some sort of extended break, or are allowed to just leave for whatever reason, to have a little bit of a break, which is kind of strange given the season starts in 2 weeks, but it is what it is. And I just think it's kind of mad. I feel like we're about to reach the peak of the hill in which this transfer is going to take, one way or another way. It's either going to get done or it's going to just fully collapse. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how this hill that we're seemingly climbing is just going to keep on going on and going on and going on without some sort of resolution at some point. And City are near the top of the hill, and it's whether or not they're going to get that deal signed or whether they're going to fall off Brit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. The pinnacle, innit? The pinnacle of the deal. Now, like you say, it could go one way or the other. Hopefully it does end up in a situation where he's holding a City shirt and signing for us. I do think that's the way that it will end, because I feel like, especially with him being unhappy and stuff.
Fabrizio Romano's just tweeted 1 minute ago and said Cucurella is now in Brighton. However, we do know that he was in Barcelona at least yesterday. So whether or not he's flied last night or this morning, whatever, and that might explain the plane. Maybe the agent was on the plane with Cucurella. They both
flying back
Brighton.
From Barcelona to Brighton.
And if the agent is flying to Brighton, well, why is he flying to Brighton for? Is probably to either get a new contract or help push this deal along. Yeah. Obviously, it could be on a completely unrelated flight. This is the thing with these agents; they're getting choppers and flights left, right, and centre because they got all the clients and that. But
yeah, it could be completely different. There's something completely different.
Yeah, but it is nearing its head now.
Yeah, definitely.
Its head?
Definitely,
because nearing. Or is it rearing its head?
No, it's nearing.
Nearing
its head. It's got to be nearing. It can't be rearing its head.
I think it might be nearing its head.
Yeah, like getting close to.
Rear its head meaning raise one hand. I don't know. It's coming close. Transfer rumours soon come. Let's go through some of these super chats, guys. Make sure you've dropped a thumbs up on the stream if you've not done so already. We've got 400 now, so thanks a lot for getting us to that target. Let's see if we can get to 500 likes, guys. Over 1,000 people in the stream. Make sure you're dropping that thumbs up button. Help get more people into the stream. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're very, very, very close to 60,000 subscribers. Please subscribe if you've not done so already. We've got Nicola Grogan. Yes,
mumsy.
Welcome to the Xtra Club. Jeremy Keane coming in with the 5. Says Xtra Club perk suggestion. JP and LB in inflatable sumo suits doing battle.
See,
LFG.
That'll be funny. They're good ideas. That when we get to these goals, we can decide what the next goal is.
Yeah. Ulrika. I hope I say your name right.
That's right, Ulrika Harrelton.
Yes. Thanks a lot for rejoining the Xtra Club. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Ernesto with another 5. Yes, bro. He says, great stream, lads. Big up. I'm on vacation as of today. Yes, Ernesto.
Enjoy vacation.
Yeah, enjoy your holiday there, bro. And City Bias TV. Yes, coming with the 5. Says, we should probably get the Croatian as well. The last 10 Champions League winners had Croatian in their team. Yeah, I did actually see that. That's a kind of a mad start. That is a mad start, to be fair.
Maybe we need to get him for the juju, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I mean, we could get him in, but I think that if we have Cancelo, Walker, Cucurella and Esbrand, I think that's enough. And I'm happy with Esbrand included as one of the 4 there, because obviously you've got Walker and Cancelo who can both play right back, and then you've got Cucurella, Cancelo and Wilson Esbrand who can play left back. Worst case scenario, all the injuries come in. John Stones can play right back, but that's going to have to take Cancelo and Walker to both be injured. And for Ake to play left back, that's going to have to take Cucurella, Cancelo, and maybe Wilson Esbrand, if Wilson Esbrand is ahead of Ake in that sort of position or not. So you got lots of cover there. So I actually think that people are like, no, we need 2. I think if Cucurella's the guy that they're getting, I don't think we need 2. I think we'll be all right because I think you got your 4, and you still got John Stones and Ake who can fill in dire situations. So I don't actually think we need 4. I think Cancelo, because Cancelo can play left or right, it offers us a lot of cover and protection. That sounded like Robbie Williams then, didn't it?
Offers me protection.
That was weird. Because he offers us so much protection there, we don't actually need a 4th. Wilson Esban can be our 4th. People are like, no, we can't have an academy player as our 4th. Yeah, but he's not really our 4th. If you think about it, he's our 5th because Cancelo is 2 people. Because Cancelo can play right or left. So I think get Cucurella across the line. And okay, I would have liked another winger. Right, you all know that. But I think we read it fly. I read it full send the situation.
Yeah, like obviously the winger situation was a bit of a loss, and at the time we was very much looking at, do we sign another winger? Do we sign another winger? Now we know that's not happening at all. I'm kind of content with that, and then we can move on that next year. We know kind of where we're at next season in the summer to go in that, and obviously full send that. I'm happy with just getting this left back in, and for me, that window was if we sign Cucurella, for me, this window's been a 10 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? We've signed Erling Haaland, Julian Alvarez, Cucurella, Phillips. Do you know what I mean? As much as we have lost players like Gabi, Raheem, Zinchenko, I still think this window will be a 10 out of 10 window.
Can I give it a 9.9 because we've not got a winger?
Yeah.
Or is that greedy?
Yeah. No.
This guy, right? I was listening to this guy. They've just signed Erling Haaland, Alvarez, Calvin Phillips, and Cucurella, and you give it a 9.9.
So negative.
So negative and arrogant. Like, right, you know what I mean? I just wanted a winger. All right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But if Alvarez turns out he can play on the right wing, which people say he can.
Easy money. We're chilling.
Then I'll upgrade it from a 9.9 to a 10 to make everyone happy.
I've seen a lot of people in the chat, by the way, asking about the Pep interview. There's a Pep interview coming out at 4:00. A lot of people are sweating, because you hear Pep interview and you think, wait, what? he doesn't do these. Now, obviously we don't know if it's going to be a Pep him signing off as leaving. Personally, don't think it would be. I don't think that he'd just be like, he's going to do a sit down interview about like the pre-season and going and looking forward to the next season ahead. I don't think he'd do that as a leaving kind of thing.
Especially not like 2 days before Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. It's a weird. That'd be a weird time to do this.
Like swerve that, Pep. You know what I mean? If you're thinking about dropping a farewell message 2 days before Liverpool, you know what I mean? You then get relegated to below Stuart Pearce in my admiration of Manchester City managers. So swerve that. You know what I mean? I need you to be getting me up for the season, man. Yeah. I need you to be like, we're gonna do it. We're ready. You know what I mean? Because everyone's like, we're not ready. We've not played enough friendlies. Blah blah blah. We're gonna have a really slow start. We're gonna get beat off West Ham, and it's gonna be season over. Nah, I need Pep to come out and rally the troops. That's what he needs to do, bro. And by the way, the troops are you, innit? The troops are me. We are the troops.
We are all the troops.
Rally the lads and the girls, innit? You know what I mean? Get us fired up for it. We've got a big game on Saturday, Bray.
Big game Saturday. Big game. Benno MCFC, yes, welcome thanks for rejoining the Xtra Club. Appreciate that, mate. You're also helping us towards our 200 goal. Right, yeah, so, Pep ain't going to be like, if anything, he'd be like, I'm not fucking leaving if you're doing that one, innit? Do you know what I mean? I have a feeling, I don't want Pep to leave. I hope he does stay. I hope he signs an extension.
What's his contract drilling now? What's he got?
He's got a year left. This season is his last season.
Oh, hell no!
This season is his last season.
A year? What's going on here?
People asking, can we watch on stream? No, we'll get dusted straight away. But, if, do you know what I mean, we will be back. Do you know what I mean? Basically, if he announces that we're leaving, you'll see me and LB crying on stream. Rapid. But don't worry. That's not going to happen. Says Jordy Poddy, who knows absolutely nothing. That's not going to happen. I hope that doesn't happen. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie. I've been sat here speaking about Cucurella and I keep seeing these chats and it's making me feel sick.
Yeah, what about...
Like, getting nervous, bro. I'm like, Pep, it's getting me nervous and that.
Yeah, by the way, this Cucurella stream was purely done on the basis just to try and buzz us all up to forget about
forget about Pep and hype.
Video.
Hype. By the way, for people that are saying that Fabrizio has replied to something...
I read it out before.
Did you? Oh, no, I know we read it out before, but other people have been saying, I think people who come in late.
Oh, right.
Basically,
guys,
saying about Fabrizio. We've already spoke about it. It's just, We're talking about he was in Barcelona.
Yeah, technically, our title of the video doesn't say he's in Barcelona right now. It just says he was
spotted in Barcelona. It doesn't say a time.
Technically true. You know what I mean? So don't at us saying the title's wrong, because it's not. All right. It was in Barcelona. That's confirmed by many people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, he was in there, and it's looking like this deal should be moving forward quite soon. City bias there with it too, by the way, says Luis Enrique, if Pep leaves for me. One, I agree. 2, please don't start this 20 minutes before the interview.
Yeah, can we not be speaking about replacements for Pep, because he's not gonna go. But if Pep was to leave, which we're not gonna speak about much, Luis Enrique is for me. I mean, he's already taken over that. Yeah. But we'll do a whole thing on that.
Surely he wouldn't drop it like now.
Nah, bro. Nah,
surely like now is probably a good time to drop it, because you don't want to drop it in the middle of the season. Like, say we're on a Champions League push or Premier League push, and then it needs to come out because everyone will start asking him questions like, what are you resigning? You've only got 4 months left on your deal. Then it's like, Pep's leaving, and midway through the season, Pep Guardiola leaves. You know what I mean? It's like, Pep Guardiola leaving at the end of the season. Will this disrupt the season? Where if he gets that out of the way now, that's probably better for the squad, no?
Bro, just think about this, right?
This is bad news.
Just think about this. When Pep leaves and we inevitably go through this decline, our channel might do good.
Right, I'll tell you something. Brighton fans absolutely begging that Pep Guardiola's about to announce.
Yeah, because then Cucurella's like, nah, I'm staying.
Not only that, then we're getting some pain in it. We're robbing their player that they don't like, and then it's like our best ever manager's about to announce he's leaving.
You know what it is? I reckon it's because he's seen Pep Guardiola, the card version of him. He's seen him die, and he's like, yeah, nah, these City fans are disrespecting me.
I know.
Right, anyway, Harry, yes. Welcome to the Xtra Club, mate. That's actually a new member. Yes. We're on 122s now on the Xtra Club goal, which is very, very good. And we're also on technically 16 members for this stream, which is 17 members for this stream, actually, which is wild, bro.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Remember, if anyone else does want to join the Xtra Club, link is in the description. Help support the channel. Billy in the chat says, I thought Big Steve said the new Pep contract was all sorted. Did he say that, Billy? Because if he did
say that,
I think it's time that we get him back on the stream.
I think we need to boop. Hello, Big Steve.
Yeah,
what's his Pep
we need
talk?
to ask him questions. Say, hey, what's this with the news? You know what I'm saying?
We need to all right now manifest that he's staying. That's what we need to do. I just seen Lizzie put he's extending positive vibes. We need to manifest that he's staying. Yeah. And we will make it happen. Do you remember when we made City deny Gnabry was a source because we manifested it so hard that City were like, we can't have this?
It's true.
I mean, we need to do the same about Pep, innit? We're going to manifest him staying. We need to all sign Pep. Oh, nah.
I know. It's kind of mad. Do you remember when my Brendan Rodgers thing was a thing, and I wanted Brendan Rodgers at Man City? This is what Pep Guardiola, rumours leaving, does to you.
Yeah.
There was a moment in time, just for anyone who is new to the channel, or maybe just wasn't in the stream, that I actually wanted Brendan Rodgers.
We went for a phase of saying, yeah, it's Pep time.
It's like a poison.
It's Brendan Rodgers time.
Well, when these rumours start coming out about Pep leaving, your brain gets poisoned, right, by any manager, and any slightly good thing, it'll infect your brain, and you'll start saying all kinds of wild stuff, mate. I was fully backing Brendan Rodgers to be Manchester City's new manager. That's how bad it got. You know what I mean? So I could do with him today in this interview, ideally confirming a new contract.
That'd be hype.
But definitely not saying he's going to leave, because then you will start getting nonsense out of my mouth saying Brendan Rodgers is Manchester City's new manager.
Yeah, it's not a goodbye interview. No, it's a reflection on his time, but people are kind of just saying it could be a goodbye.
It could also just be a fact that, like, we've sold so many players and bought a load of new players in that he's like speaking about the sort of revolution that's going on.
Yeah,
also, can I just say something? Why would he get Alvarez, Haaland, Phillips, Cucurella? You know what I mean? Only really, I would say Haaland is proven out of them lot. Phillips isn't proven. People say, yeah, he is. No, he's not. He's not played any Champions League football. He's not won any trophies. You know what I mean? He's played for England. That doesn't mean he's proven. You know what I mean? So he's basically someone that's going to have to come in and develop. Alvarez is still bare young. And Cucurella's never won anything in his life and has been playing for a mid-table side for the last season.
You could also say that Haaland's never played in the Prem.
Yeah, but Haaland's a sick don it. What I'm saying is, Haaland's going to come in, and we all expect Haaland to just slam this year. You know what I mean? No one's expecting Alvarez or Phillips or Cucurella, really, to slam from the off, because they've all got valid growth, and development time that they need to have. So what I'm saying is, basically, if this was Pep's last year, why would he get Cucurella? Why wouldn't he go out and get like a already slammed Donny? Why would he get Phillips? Why don't he get someone who he knows or that has played in the Champions League? Why would he get Alvarez? Or is he literally? He might just be a fact where he wants to see City grow. You know, when Fergie left United and he left them with a shit team and a shit squad, maybe he might be like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to leave this squad with a mega team. I don't know. I'm talking myself into it, then I'm talking myself out to it. This is what happens. Can we turn our attention back to Cucurella?
Cucurella was in Barcelona.
Cucurella by Barcelona. His agent was on a plane an hour ago. I wonder where he's going.
I don't know. Holiday time.
Well, I'm surprised, really, that the Blue Moon Forum have not done
a thread
on the plane tracker. I'm quite disappointed.
Nah, because it's not that time yet.
I know, but
it's not flight tracker time.
There's people who will do flight trackers for anything, really. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I don't think it's flight tracker time yet. Should we leave the people with time to go and watch this Pep interview?
Yeah, apparently it's only like the next 15 minutes.
So you don't have long. You know what I mean? Prepare yourselves. I shouldn't have said that. Prepare yourselves. Like I know that he's leaving. I don't know shit. And I'm actually scared myself. Prepare yourselves, boys.
Let me go on. Before we go, I want to just go on Told Me to see what he's saying. Has he released anything this morning? No, he's not speaking anything. He's speaking about history. Speaking about Canada. And the French allies. I don't know. That's a bit weird for a City forum. Apparently Mendes is flogging Bernardo to Barcelona and Real Madrid. I'm not sure.
Yeah, standard.
I mean, that is what it is. Yes, T-Force Forever with a 2 says, where's the Pep interview on and when?
4 o'clock, probably be on City's website.
Probably on City's website. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, One Voice Pep Hill. It says Intel will be on City's YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Darcy with the 10 says, why the hell would Pep be at the forefront of a massive squad change with all the players he personally wants joining just for him to announce he's leaving? Nah, chill, guys.
Exactly.
I would surely agree with that, man.
He's not getting off. Because for me, I always see it as why would all these players come in for Pep to just then leave? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Haaland, one of the big things that was rumoured when we were signing Haaland was he wanted Pep to be staying for if he was to be coming to City.
Yeah.
And he's at City. So for me, that says he's thingy. He's staying.
I would think so as well. Right, we'll wrap up there, guys, so you guys can get ready and prepare yourself for the imminent doom that we're about to experience with Pep Guardiola's interview that's being uploaded in 10 minutes' time. Make sure you smash the like on the stream if you've not done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Go download the One Football app. They sponsored today's stream. Free app. If you want Cucurella updates, that's the place that you're going to get them. In-game stats and in-game commentary, much, much more, completely for free. Download the app. You help support the channel. If you want to help support the channel as well, you can become an Xtra Club member and help us hit that 200 target. Link is in the description. And yeah, we might see you in 10 minutes when Pep announces he's leaving.
Don't do that.
We'll wait and see. See you later, guys.
See you in a bit.